Moscow is the capital and largest city of Russia. The city stands on the Moskva River in central Russia, with a population estimated at 12.4 million residents within the city limits, while over 17 million residents in the urban area, and over 20 million residents in the Moscow metropolitan area. The city covers an area of 2,511 square kilometers, while the urban area covers 5,891 square kilometers, and the metropolitan area covers over 26,000 square kilometers. Moscow is among the world's largest cities, being the largest city entirely in Europe, the largest urban area in Europe, the largest metropolitan area in Europe, and the largest city by land area on the European continent. Originally established in 1147, Moscow grew to become a prosperous and powerful city that served as the capital of the Grand Duchy that bears its namesake. When the Grand Duchy of Moscow evolved into the Tsardom of Russia, Moscow still remained as the political and economic center for most of the Tsardom's history. When the Tsardom was reformed into the Russian Empire, the capital was moved from Moscow to St. Petersburg, diminishing the influence of the city. The capital was then moved back to Moscow following the Russian Revolution, and the city was brought back as the political center of the Russian SFSR and the Soviet Union. In the aftermath of the dissolution of the Soviet Union, Moscow remained as the capital city of the contemporary and newly established Russian Federation. As the northernmost and coldest megacity in the world, and with a history that dates over 8 centuries, Moscow is governed as a federal city that serves as the political, economic, cultural, and scientific center of Russia and Eastern Europe. As an alpha world city, Moscow has one of the world's largest urban economies and is one of the most expensive cities in the world. The city is one of the fastest growing tourist destinations in the world and is one of Europe's most visited cities. Moscow is home to the third highest number of billionaires of any city in the world and has the highest number of billionaires of any city in Europe. The Moscow International Business Center is one of the largest financial centers in Europe and the world, and features some of Europe's tallest skyscrapers. Muscovites enjoy public digital services more than anywhere else in Europe, and the best e-government services in the world. Moscow was the host city of the 1980 Summer Olympics, and one of the host cities of the 2018 FIFA World Cup. As the historic core of Russia, Moscow serves as the home of numerous Russian artists, scientists, and sports figures due to the presence of its various museums, academic and political institutions, and theaters. The city is home to several UNESCO World Heritage Sites and is well known for its display of Russian architecture, particularly its historic Red Square, and buildings such as the St. Basil's Cathedral and the Moscow Kremlin, of which the latter serves as the seat of power of the government of Russia. Moscow is home to many Russian companies in numerous industries and is served by a comprehensive transit network, which includes for international airports, 9 railway terminals, a tram system, a monorail system, and most notably the Moscow Metro, the busiest metro system in Europe, and one of the largest rapid transit systems in the world. The city has over 40% of its territory covered by greenery, making it one of the greenest cities in Europe and the world. Paris is the capital and most populous city of France, with an estimated population of 2.1 residents as of 2020, in an area of more than 105 square kilometers. Since the 17th century, Paris has been one of Europe's major centers of finance, diplomacy, commerce, fashion, science, and arts. The city of Paris is the center and seat of government of the Île-de-France, or Paris region, which has an estimated official 2020 population of 12.2 million, or about 18% of the population of France. The Paris region had a GDP of 709 billion euros, or $808 billion in 2017. According to The Economist Intelligence Unit Worldwide Cost of Living Survey in 2018, Paris was the second most expensive city in the world, after Singapore, and ahead of Zurich, Hong Kong, Oslo, and Geneva. Another source ranked Paris as most expensive, on a par with Singapore and Hong Kong in 2018. The city is a major railway, highway, and air transport hub served by 2 international airports, Paris, Charles de Gaulle and Paris Orly. Opened in 1900. The city's subway system, the Paris Metro, serves 5.23 million passengers daily. It is the second busiest metro system in Europe after the Moscow Metro. Gare du Nord is the 24th busiest railway station in the world, but the first located outside Japan. With 262 million passengers in 2015, Paris is especially known for its museums and architectural landmarks. The Louvre was the most visited art museum in the world in 2019, with 9.6 million visitors. However, the number of visitors plunged by 72% to 2.7 million visitors in 2020 due to the COVID virus and the drop in the number of foreign visitors. The Musée d'Orsay, Musée Marmottan Monet, and Musée de l'Orangerie are noted for their collections of French Impressionist art. The Pompidou Centre Musée National d'Art Moderne has the largest collection of modern and contemporary art in Europe. The Musée Rodin and Musée Picasso exhibit the works of two noted Parisians. The historical district along the Seine in the city center is classified as a UNESCO heritage site, and popular landmarks there included the Cathedral of Notre Dame de Paris on the Isle de la site, now closed for renovation after the 15th of April 2019 fire. Paris received 38 million visitors in 2019, measured by hotel stays, with the largest numbers of foreign visitors coming from the United States, the United Kingdom, Germany, and China. It was ranked as the second most visited travel destination in the world in 2019, after Bangkok and just ahead of London. The football club Paris Saint-Germain and the rugby union club Stade Francais are based in Paris. The 80,000-seat Stade de France, built for the 1998 FIFA World Cup, is located just north of Paris in the neighboring commune of Saint-Denis. Paris hosts the annual French Open Grand Slam tennis tournament on the red clay of Roland Garros. The city hosted the Olympic Games in 1900, 1924 and will host the 2024 Summer Olympics, the 1938 and 1998 FIFA World Cups, the 2007 Rugby World Cup, as well as the 1960, 1984 and 2016 UEFA European Championships were also held in the city. Every July, the Tour de France bicycle race finishes on the Avenue des Champs-Élysées in Paris.